love, the one you shouldn't hurt at all.
One Christmas Day.
When we went to bed one Christmas Eve, Mum said Santa will come. She'd made him a great big mince pie and she'd left him a tot of rum. Then I remember next morning running downstairs to see if Santa had been down the chimney to leave some toys for me. My brother Ernie and Wilf, they were already there looking at what they'd got. Ernie, disappointed, said I'd not got much, but our Wilf, he's got a lot. I looked at mine and I could see I too hadn't much at all. I'd really wanted some roller skates. I didn't even get a ball. So I took some of our Wilf's toys, saying they're mine, and started to play. Little Wilf didn't agree with me and he tried to snatch them away. I started to scream. We had a fight because we both wanted the toys. Mum, hearing us, came running downstairs saying, "Pat, those toys are for boys." But Ernie said, "Well, they're not mine. He's hardly brought me out. Our Wilf's got a lovely big fort and a great big boat." Mum said, "Has he been in the parlour? Come, let's take a look. I bet there's a present in there for Pat and one for you, me duck." She opened the door and I ran in to see a lovely big green bike. I shouted out to Santa, "Oh, thanks for bringing me what I like." "That's not yourn, it's mine," said Ern. "That's yours over there." I turned to see what I'd got, then screamed, "It isn't fair. I want it back, I don't want that," I said, looking at the pram. "What's it bring me a doll for?" I turned and asked me Mum. Mum said, "Santa's brought you girls' toys, so you'll be happy and glad." I shouted, "Well, I don't want no girls' toys. Why can't I be a lad?" So my brothers got a bike and boat and a fort with soldiers to play. Well, I got a doll I didn't want, so I sulked and cried all day. And when it was time for dinner, I was forced to the table to sit, still sulking so that I wouldn't eat, and my mum, she had a fit. Just as Dad walked in from the pub, where he'd been for a pint of beer, he told Mum he'd take us out to find some Christmas cheer. He said, "Keep the dinner warm till we get back again." Then wrapped up in our hats and coats, we set off down the lane. Dad carried Wilf on his shoulders, he held mine and Ernie's hand, and as we walked he sang to us songs to make us feel grand. We saw the river and viaduct bridges as we walked down Plesley Vale. Then I told Uffin Dad saw a farmhouse, and we set off up the trail. On arrival at the farmer's door, Dad said, "Together a carol we'll sing." So we sang, "O come all ye faithful, and good tidings we do bring." Then the farmer's wife invited us in to give my dad a couple of beers. We had some pop and mince pies. Now happy, I forgot my tears. Then when we finally got back home, Nan was still waiting for us to eat. So we all sat down together to a dinner that was a treat. Then with belly full, I felt tired and glad to be back home. I went to bed that night and thought, this is the best Christmas day I've known. And to this day, it's still one that I remember most.